Hey, what is up everyone? In this episode of Play Like a Pro, we're talking about the Fort of Fortune. The Fort of Fortune is a relatively new fort in the Sea of Thieves world. This fort is basically a beefed up version of the regular skeleton forts. You can tell this fort is active when you see a giant skull cloud in the sky with red scars all over its face. This fort starts off similar to the regular fort, where you'll fight waves of enemies until reaching your first boss. This first boss is the same one you'd fight on a regular fort, but then you'll have multiple of these smaller bosses, usually like 2 is what I've encountered when I've done the Fort of Fortune. These smaller bosses you can defeat with a variety of things, but the fastest way is to use a cannon on your ship or on the fort and just shoot at the boss. You can have one of your teammates lead them to the edge of a cliff or something and just start shooting at it. That's typically what I found to be the easiest way to do this. I would consider buying some supply crates before leaving the outpost that you start on, like say a cannonball crate or wood crate, just whatever, to help your crew get a little bit more supplies than you probably would have before to help you fight the different bosses. This is also good because you're probably going to run out of cannonballs if you do use the cannon strategy against the smaller bosses, and you're going to want to have cannonballs left over in case someone attacks you when you finish the fort. So upon defeating these smaller bosses, you'll reach the Ashen Lord. The Ashen Lord can be difficult to fight, so I'd recommend doing this fort with a crew of 3 to 4. Be sure to move your ship away from the fort, as the Ashen Lord will damage your ship if it's too close to the island. I would recommend keeping someone on your ship to watch out for other players, and just in case the Ashen Lord somehow does hit your ship when it's further away. We talked all about fighting the Ashen Lords in last week's episode, so check out this video here. And after defeating the Ashen Lord, you'll gain the Vault Key. This Vault Key, you should keep in mind that it can be tracked on the map, same as the Fort of the Damned Key. So if you take this key and you leave, it's going to act like a Reaper chest and people will be able to see where you are. So keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to run away and hide with this fort and then come back to the fort if someone's chasing you. When you're ready to use this key, open up the vault underneath the main tower, and inside will be tons of loot, a lot of Athena treasures as well. So try to quickly grab as much as you can and watch out for attacking players. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, it'd be great if you left a like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.